Give us a sense here of just what JPMorgan is seeing here that would cause them to take this action.
Yeah, so thank you so much for having me. JPMorgan, is seeing really what everyone is seeing in the housing market right now, which is rates, are jumping and volumes are going way, way down. So if you remember, the rates went down in 2020, and that led to this huge refi boom. It was like a record years for the housing market, and now it's really ground to a halt. And so that's what people are seeing.
And Hannah, it's not just JPMorgan, right? I mean, we saw something similar from Wells Fargo, comes to mind, Compass, Redfin.
Yeah, definitely. So, it's really across the board as all of these, really anyone touching the mortgage business. So it's not just lenders, it's brokerages and things like that. As they're right sizing, which in this case means shrinking the size of their mortgage business, that's, everyone's taking a look at their headcount and where they can trim.
I want to bring you a quote, of course, Hannah, that we're getting, of course, from JPMorgan, a spokesman putting out a statement saying that our staffing decision is a result of some of the cyclical changes in the mortgage market. We were able to proactively move many of the impacted employees to new roles within the firm, then, of course, working to help the remaining affected employees find new employment within Chase and externally. And I think the big question here, and Katie was alluding to this in her question about some of the other mortgage companies doing this, is the cyclicality. And we all know how cyclical this business is, and yet it still seems so hard to predict the upturn and then the downturn as well.
Totally. So when rates go up, demand for really refis, but as mortgages become more expensive, demand for that too goes down. So that's what we're seeing. And, I think we'll continue to see this if and as rates continue to go up. It'll be, a theme throughout the year. And, at a certain point, I think the question becomes, when you're moving people over to different jobs, how much of that can you do before you run out of capacity in that sense as well?